When you walk away, you don't hear me say, please. Oh, baby. Forgive the, my hoodie fell apart on me. I don't like that it fell apart on me. Wait. Oh, I really don't like that it fell apart on me. Because now I am self-conscious as hell. When you walk away, you don't hear me say, please. Oh, baby. Like not even sure. Do I have music going on? Do I have anything going on? Is this real life? Is this just fantasy? Yeah. Lost connection. Got connection. Connection is good. Connection is bad. The only connection is a good connection. That can't be a connection, but because all the connections are connections. Herp. I am adorable. Readings and randoms. Oh, all right, Miss Liddy, what is up? Boop, ba-doo, boop, boop, ba-doo, beep, 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 ba-doo, boop, 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 ba-doo. Oh, can I get you to stay up there? That would be absolutely amazing if I could. Ugh, the lighting is just horrible. Oh yeah, all these weird different things popping. Okay. That's definitely gonna be an issue. Why? Why now of all times? Dude, seriously, I gotta go over here, lean over here, get this thing, and that's not even, nothing is helping at all today. That's just weird. Bruh. Fuzzy, fusey. I've never had any tissue when I actually need it. That's like been the biggest thing for me. Hey, how's it going, all? It's like right there too. Hello, and how are you? Welcome to Readings and Randoms, where I do readings and randomly co-host with people. It's gonna be absolutely amazing. So if you want a reading, just like let me know 3, 5, or 7 in the comments, and then we are gonna get going. How we get going? Because I'm not gonna tell you your ex is gonna pop in. I'm not gonna be like, oh, this is gonna be great. I'm just gonna give you a basic reading. And with me, as always, is my wonderful assistant, Biscuit, who will randomly cross the screen every once in a while. Unless you just want. There is no water in there. I don't understand why you keep going over there and shit. You just want to hang out with Daddy. That's what you want to do. What is up, everyone? Let me plug in my phone so that way it doesn't burn itself out, because that's something that I learned a long time ago, to always have something going on. Alright, sweet. So we are back. My cat is gonna go all over the place, and it's gonna be good. All right. So there we are. I got my zebra hoodie. And for those wondering, yes, I am straight, but I do love the style, and that's just me. All right. So what do we got? We got the Chariot in reverse. So someone is losing direction. They're giving up the fight. There's riot, arguments, litigation, defeat, car or travel problems. So there's something to consider. So, okay, let's see what else. Someone's popping in. Could be related to like my friend Matt or something. I don't know. Oh shit. We've got the whole host. Alright. Next up we've got the Two of Wands in reverse. Wow, I really did a number on this deck with the shuffling. Delays, obstacles, current plans not working. Go back to the drawing board. So boom. Shit. Okay. Yeah, baby. So next up we've got the Four of Wands. So for those just joining, we've got the Chariot in reverse. Someone is going through a hell of a lot of trouble. Seems like they're giving up the fight. They might have problems implementing something into action, so they need to go back to the drawing board. But they are currently at a safe haven. So, oh, I have some time at a safe haven, so that's always going to be something cool. They might have, they're probably in a happy home, wedding, marriage, something of that sort, or something within the community, friendship, something to do with relocation. So, you know, it's all about keeping that positive vibe. With the Seven of Wands, someone's a very, very magical person, but they're struggling to keep something afloat. So they've got all these problems popping up, and like, no, 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 no. So that's something you gotta work on. With the Knight of Wands in reverse, yeah, might be the opposition. So never know. You just never know. This is like a very basic one. With the Queen of Wands in reverse, they're probably dealing with an aggressive person or something. Who knows? So we're gonna see what pops up. We're gonna see what pops up. Alright, Nigel, I have not talked to that dude in forever. Boop, ba-doop, boop, 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 boop. Sup?
What's up?
Oh, long time no see, my dude.
I'm all right. I'm all right.
All right, that's good. Happy New Year.
Someone just said they wanted to take a screenshot of my screenshot.
Dude, I have absolutely no problem with that whatsoever.
So I'm going to move aside. How are you? I like that piece you have on. It's beautiful.
Oh, thank you. It's a...
I have one similar to it.
Oh, you do? Nice.
Yeah, in a jacket, though. Same design on the fabric, I mean.
Oh, yeah. Everyone really loves the zebra print. And I've actually had a group of women just like start talking about stuff that they would normally not talk about in front of a straight dude. I'm thinking like, this is what the other side is like. I am now included.
Look, let me show you this. I kid you not.
Okay.
Last Sunday, let me show you. I think I could find a picture here. Let me see if I can find it.
All right.
Last week I made this Can you see the pants?
Oh my God, that is amazing.
See it? It's nice, right?
It's like
And
a combination of camo and splatter art.
right, so that's my son there. So he's doing those pants, and that's his cousin's brand, the t-shirt. So
Hmm.
that's what they like to do.
Oh, very
But I,
nice.
I like I like anyone who puts clothing on and decide to wear it.
Oh, that would
You know
be,
what I mean, right?
yeah,
Don't put it on and you're not wearing it. Put it on and
yeah,
wear it. Who cares what anybody think or say?
exactly. I've got like an entire Yeti costume onesie that,
Hmm.
for all intents and purposes, anytime I wear it, I feel drawn to go into Walmart wearing it.
Yeah, do it.
I'm going to.
Do it. Just go pick up your food. Go put in an order and go to the customer service counter. The line is always long.
Yeah. I'm just gonna start walking around and randomly screaming at bacon, cereal, a random head of lettuce, two potatoes, and like something of salsa on the other side of the store. So there's gonna be like 10 minutes of screaming, then 20 minutes of silence, then another 5 minutes of screaming.
I think they're gonna call security for you.
Oh, I want them to. I'll be like, this isn't the North Pole. Why did Santa lie to me? Oh, but okay, so something amazing happened. Like normally when
Tell
I
me.
get on live, I do like 3 or 4 readings because people are always looking at the cards going, I'm like, all right, cool. But yesterday, it was just like a rapid series of co-hosts, and
Uh-huh.
every one of them was like, hey, can you do a reading for me? I'm like, all right, cool. So I did maybe about 9 or 10 of them, and all of them were like incredibly spot on according to those people. I'm like, well, okay then. So
Wow.
I know
So you're getting better at it.
I am like,
Congratulations.
oh, true. Let's see. Oh, fun. So do do I have, what the hell is going on with my nose? So I'm
What's going on
just
with your nose?
I don't know. I think I might have a cold or something. So there's
Yeah.
so I've been um, downing entire jugs of orange juice.
You know what's good?
What?
Ginger, beet, lemon, pineapple.
Ah, let's see.
Juice it.
Deda's
2 times
Dinero
at least a week.
says you're confused with life. All right.
Who's
Yes.
confused with life? Who's confused with life?
Uh, Deda's De Niro. So what's going on? Tell me what's up with you. Like, are
So you
you?
tell me, who's confused with life?
There's a gal in chat called Deda's De Niro. So at least I think it's, yeah, it's definitely a gal. Guys tend
Mm.
to have like a much stronger jawline, and gals tend to have softer features, like
Oh.
physiology speak. You've got someone's got money problems, health issues. You're feeling isolated. You're feeling insecure. There's probably a job loss or home loss that you're currently going through, and it's causing you stress. And um, there's a little bit of dishonesty popping around, and there might be a little bit of clouded judgment. But the most important thing is not to listen to some pieces of paper, but you are a parent. You are raising your kids the best way you know how. And in this day and age where everyone's trying to force um, the correct way of parenting down people's throats, um, you need to forge your own path because you can't let others make you feel guilty for something. And uh, Well, especially with this generation of teenagers growing up, especially with teenage gals, since there's so much female bullying going on through social media, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, YouTube, basically anything really. So the thing I want you to teach your daughters right off the bat is that there are going to be they are perfect the way they are, and they don't need to have the whole world's attention on them. Just the people that matter the most to them. Because if they focus all of their attention on the internet, on what's going on with social media, on what's going on with trends and whatnot, especially with the pressure that society puts on women to um, to be perfect, to be beautiful, to be the next Kardashian or Miley Cyrus or something else. No matter what path we choose in life, especially since our society as a whole is so oversaturated with uniqueness that it's only natural to conform to one aspect of that uniqueness. Hey, don't cry. Don't cry. Don't apologize. You are the parent. You asked me for advice. I'm giving it. I'm not telling you how to raise your daughters. Okay? You got this. Don't worry. Because ultimately, and this is something that I want you to teach your girls, it's their intelligence that will be passed on to their children. Men, as much as we rule the world, as much as historically speaking it's been male centered, without women, humanity wouldn't have lasted a single generation. You think about that, okay? Think about back to Cro-Magnon days where the dude was like, ugh, honey, gonna go smack a Tyrannosaurus Rex. And you're like, with the boys again, nah, get back here. You've got a family of 5 and you need to hunt some mastodon, that kind of thing. So you help us survive. Without you, there'd be dudes frying themselves by putting pennies on in live sockets all over the place. So
Wow.
uh, just remember that that women literally um, keep humanity's intelligence at its current level, which is absolutely stunning if you think about it. Because we've got live streaming on pocket computers and everything else. That intelligence had to come from somewhere, either self-taught or inherently passed down from the mother. So you've got this, okay? Also, do by all means like embarrass your daughters anytime they bring a boy over, as much as possible. Do
All
not,
girl.
yeah, do not be ashamed of that. Okay, do not. Okay.
All girl.
Oh yeah. So valuable advice right there.
There's a lot of people who listen to that.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
How was your?
That sound like an advice that I'll give to myself. You know, like you will give that to yourself almost,
Mhm.
especially if you got girls.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I've just. Most of my friends growing up were girls and women in general, and so it's like, yeah. So if you want to pull that whole water balloon thing that I've seen my aunt pull, where she puts 2 water balloons in the bra that she's wearing, and then she'll have a cactus, and out of nowhere she'll just walk by her daughters and accidentally go on one of them, and it'll explode. She'll go, oh God, my water broke. I'm having a baby, and it'll freak. And they're like 10, 11 years, 10 and 11, and they flipped out. They're like, I didn't know that was where babies came from. And so, needless to say, they did not live good lives. That was like 10 years ago.
That sounds like a pretty fun life for me.
Yeah.
A mother that sprays me with water bottles. Are you kidding me? That woman looked like she was doing her best.
Oh yeah.
Why don't you take something for that nose running you have? Maybe a Claritin or something.
Yeah. Yeah,
You have
that's.
sinus?
Um, I will. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do something for that right now. I will be back though.
Somebody says they
Uh,
want you reading when you come back. He should charge you for that reading. $21.99. That's what the lady in the corner. She goes, $21. I'm like, what? Do you want a reading? I was like, no. I asked her if she wants a reading. I could read you right now. You're trying to get $21 out of me. She was like, what? So it looks like you're trying to get $21 out of me right now. Oh my goodness.
You are Dora the Explorer. I know. Come on.
What you got, chickens?
All
What you got there, chickens?
right, so I ended up just. Oh, thank you. I ended up just blowing my nose, and that seemed to take care of it.
Yeah. I have like some saline drips that I hate putting medicine in my body.
Hmm. But you're
So I
saying
do like
that honey and ginger work wonders?
no honey.
No honey?
Beet,
Beet.
beet, ginger, lemon, and I put pineapple to put a little sweetness.
Uh-huh.
But it's very good for the bloodstream, especially for guys, in this kind of weather.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and most of those are in season. The ginger is year round almost.
Mm. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like I was doing some reading up on foods that reduce blood pressure, and there was like a list of maybe 20 or 30. And so I was
Hmm.
thinking, like, what if you ate all the foods like in a smoothie,
Yeah,
and then foods like in a smoothie,
yeah.
and then it ended up reducing your blood pressure by way too much.
Um, First of all, I think it's a fabulous idea as far as I'm concerned. I mean, I'll be blending all my food, but I don't know if I want to give up on my chewing.
Oh yeah.
What kind of foods? Like, what kind of foods are good? Which
Oh,
ones?
I I think pomegranate, celery,
Yeah,
base,
definitely.
basically
Yeah.
anything that's naturally healthy for you. I try to go
I
for.
eat a lot of vegetables and fruits like on a daily. In fact, today I had one of those drinks for lunch. So I don't eat breakfast. I don't eat lunch normally.
Mm,
I have a lot of water all day long,
oh,
and then I
nice.
normally eat dinner like at 5 o'clock. But I'm a little bit late today.
Oh yeah. What time
So
is it over there?
basically, one meal. Hmm?
What time is it over there?
Um, 12 minutes after 6
Oh, okay.
Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern Standard.
Hmm.
Nice. It's
Have you ever
about.
been to the Caribbean?
Um, I think once on a cruise when I was 16.
Ah, well, that was a few days ago. You got to make another trip
I know.
when this whole COVID thing dies down. I think.
In about 40 years, they're going to keep coming up with new variants. They're going to run out of the Greek alphabet, then they're going to switch over to the Russian, then to the Chinese, because that shit has like thousands of characters in it. And then after that, they're just going to start getting lazy and start naming the COVID variants after hurricanes.
Yeah,
Well,
that's exactly. Wait, the 999 booster?
yeah.
What are you here for? The 999 booster? Yes. Some old lady named Theo, like, yes, I'm 129. I remember back in 2022, Nigel said.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Like,
You know, some people live forever. Some people, they look naturally young all their life, you know?
mm,
You know,
they really
those,
do.
those, yeah.
Yeah.
And I go, oh my God. You know, the people who you ask, what
Uh-huh.
are you eating? You know,
And then they come up with the most asinine answer. They're like, bacon grease and moldy socks.
he's like, and they have a cigarette in their hand like this.
Like, doesn't that give you cancer? I've had cancer for 40 years. This is my 10th set of lungs.
I'm just saying, you know. I'm just saying.
I go through Rena Center. They know me by name.
I'm just saying, you know.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying, you know. I don't know.
I
Yeah.
mean, when you think about it, with bioprinting of organs from your own DNA,
Yes.
it is quite possible to extend your life. Be, like, take, you can literally save DNA from
Mm-hmm.
your 20s
Mm-hmm.
and repeatedly print out,
A
uh,
new copy?
yeah, a new copy of a heart or lungs or whatever needs replacing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, have it be automatically accepted
Mm-hmm.
with very little chance of rejection.
Wow.
I know. And then just
So it's a
keep.
good thing. It's a good thing I had it done in my 30s at least, right?
Oh, oh yeah.
So hopefully the technology comes to full fruition, you know.
Hmm. Oh,
Before, because you know I'm close to 90 right now.
you are?
Uh-huh. Close to 90.
How old are you?
92.
92. Well,
Yeah.
you that is close to 90. Okay, you just have to round down
Life
and
is long.
yeah.
Life is long.
People keep telling me I'm 120. I keep telling them that no, I'm just a 2-year-old with a pituitary gland disorder.
Oh,
I know.
I think that's a better. I think that's a better one. Wait. Somebody wants to read it. Hold on, let me see who it is here.
Okay.
Um, Dettah.
All right.
Okay,
All right.
she's a
Detta.
friend.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's um Detta's. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna give her a follow.
Yes.
All right. Detta's 3, 5, or 7 cards.
She's still here.
Yeah, she is. I think she's in
Yeah.
mine. Maybe.
Yeah.
Or yours.
Anyway, as long as she's happy.
Oh yeah. That's good. You know, we need more happiness in our life. Let me get some
I
coffee.
think. I think you need more acceptance, more self-acceptance in life.
Starbucks is self-acceptance of other people's product into your own, into yourself. It's all about external self-acceptance.
Yeah, but what about the internal one, Mom?
But mom, if I don't get my unicorn drink, Becky at school won't think I'm cool, and then I'll lose followers. I can't do that. I need my own mini cults.
I need it. I need it. A guy on TikTok earlier, and I'm rolling laughing.
Uh-huh.
I'm rolling laughing because he's like, listen, and then he shows this video with Simpsons. We're talking about Jesus coming, the second coming of Christ.
Mm-hmm.
And here it is occurring right now. My limo driver disappeared. And I thought, oh man. The minute I'm seeing it.
It's not the second.
Oh my goodness.
It's not the second coming of Christ. It's just Jesus is really late. He took an Uber and it just 5 cards. All right. Boom. Okay, we got. Let's see. Oh man, I think there was a movie way back when, or no, it was a SNL skit, um, where, or was it Mad TV? No, it was Mad TV. Back when they were allowed to exist and make touchy subjects, but it was
Yeah,
there was this rally,
I'm listening.
and like the dude at the front is like he keeps on making these awesome talking points, and everyone's going, yeah, yeah, screw them, yeah, forget them, we should all get them. And at the end, he like rips off his hood, and he's this like really old black dude, and he's like, I was talking about all y'all motherfuckers. Like, oh. And then one dude at the back goes, yeah, fuck us.
Yeah, I remember. I remember. What's his name? He did a script. He did a script where he was leading a. He was the leader of the Ku Klux Klan organization,
Uh-huh.
and he's like, what's his name again? That black comedian who walked away from all that money.
Um, I do not remember, but there was a couple of them, like Samuel
Yeah,
L.
he did a
Jackson.
skit.
No.
No. He did a skit where he was the Ku Klux Klan leader, and he was like, "Kill black people!" And then when they finally pull off his mask, you see, he was blind. He didn't know he was black, man.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he didn't know
That
he was black. He was
that
blind all this time.
that. So that really
Uh,
does speak a lot
happens.
to like human perception,
Yeah.
because like if you're blind and you're taught to uh, hate by other people, and you end up hating your own people,
Mm-hmm.
there's a little bit of sadness to that.
Yeah. I have a friend. She gets on here and she talks about she's Indian and she's married to a black guy, and she talks about people in the Indian culture who dyes their skin, they bleach their skin. And she's very adamant about it. And I go, so what if I feel like bleaching my skin? I want to get a light skin.
Hmm.
Why can't I? Why I gotta deal with you telling me that I can't do it?
Mm, yeah, no, I can. I'm
I mean,
guessing
look,
that the
I've
sub.
been wanting to have this bald head forever, you know?
I
I've
know,
been
I
waiting
know,
for it to grow.
I know. I'm like the reverse chia pet. My baldness is coming in perfectly.
You know, look at it. It's coming in perfect.
I know. All right, Dennis. Let's see what we got. We've got the
Let's see.
uh, sun. So there's celebration popping in. Pleasure abundance. So someone's gonna have some fun. Um,
Ooh, platter abundance.
no pleasure. You might go see a movie, a girls' night out, go to a club or wine club. Some guy might hit on you. The grumpiest member of that group is going to cockblock you because she's unhappy in her own dating life, and her ex-boyfriend got into a fight with her because he watched the episode ahead of her in Netflix, and now they aren't speaking. So he ended up sleeping with a mistress and a waitress, and now she's taking all that pent-up aggression out on you because she sees so much of herself in you, and maybe she wants to be in you. But that might
Oh
be
my
a wet
goodness.
dream for her now ex-boyfriend who's dating someone else, and now she's drunkenly trying to flirt with the dude who's flirting with you. So avoid that bitch.
she's a mom, right? Because
Yeah,
I've talked with her in the past, right? She's a
yeah.
mom. She's probably thinking a night off without these children might be all I need. So that might be the pleasure.
Yeah, that might be the pleasure. All right, so material joy, childlike wonder. There might be a fortunate marriage, or you may be in a fortunate marriage, and you might be on the way to having another kid. So there's something. With the Four of Swords, uh, yeah, Four of Swords, you're worried about your daughter's well-being, which you brought up previously, but the advice I gave you should serve you well in that regard. Um, just tell them the one important thing that uh, boys' mentality nowadays is that if you did you have a custom chunks of what the hell? Okay,
What?
I will deal with that sooner or later. Just remember that this generation of boys is not as
Smart?
yeah. Well, I was gonna say not as gentle
Not as gentle?
with girls as
I feel
the
like my generation of boys was dumb as hell.
yeah, like because nowadays since women fought so hard for equal rights, that levels the playing field, and girls don't have anything to really you know fall back on. You can't do that whole you can't hit me, I'm a girl. Well, you hit me and I'm a guy, so if you hit me, then you should be expect a return on that investment. So I'm just saying,
Oh my eye!
like, oh my eye, I blew on you. What air hit you? Air. My carbon
I think by
dioxide
default you lost already.
my carbon dioxide output has been increased by 2%. My carbon
No, no,
footprint
no.
is not matching my boyfriend's. I will sue you.
No, my oxygen level just lowered by 10%.
Okay. But I am seeing that with the fool, there is infinite possibility. Okay, infinite possibility. You are desiring to go on an adventure, a fresh start. Um, but it will be a folly, a beautiful folly full of mania and frenzy, but not frenzy as in like, I'm gonna hurt everyone in this store because fuck it. But a good kind of frenzy. So go for it, take the
Go
risk,
for it.
and take that journey. Go and travel. You know,
Wait. Can you have enough money to do it first? Don't get stuck in Europe, you know.
yeah,
Hey,
okay.
hey, hey, uncle.
Hey, I went to this hostel. Which one? The one in Germany? Oh, fuck. Is that bad? Have you seen the movie Hostel?
Wait, she'll be calling you from Germany. Hey, you told me I should be traveling.
I never said go to Germany. I'm kidding. I have family in Germany. They are an awesome, awesome people. I love them to death.
Germany, that is a nice place.
I do. The women are kind of hot too.
German women are not like regular women.
They
You
are
know, I
like
often hear men say that. I've often hear men say that when I go, so you mean women in Trinidad is different to women in America? I thought all of them is women.
yeah. I mean, German women are built like tanks that want to love you.
Okay, now we're talking.
Yes. Like internally, they're built like tanks. If you piss them off, they will throw a fridge at your head and claim it was a frying pan.
Oh, that's like Jamaican women.
Well, Jamaican women are like they won't hurt you physically, but they'll
What? You've
well
never been with a Jamaican woman. She will break your neck.
she will break your neck and then bitch at you while you're in the hospital.
If you a bumbo clad boy, it's your fault.
It's your fault my hand went that way. Why did you duck? You know how accurate I am.
Come on, read the last card. Let's hear it.
Okay. With the high priestess, you are very intuitive, um, and you've got a lot of insight and wisdom to pass down to your kids. Although there are some secrets and mysteries that you don't want to reveal to them because that's diving into some personal stuff. However, do talk at every conceivable opportunity about the magic of queefing and how disturbed it will make guys. Because we brag all the time about farting, but that's just us. So when we hear the word queef, we're like, ah, ew, and then you're like, ha ha, and then we'll back away. So that's like a magic guy repellent right there.
I was so mad that my wife didn't do that with my daughters.
Oh yeah. But most importantly, trust yourself and your instincts. You're on the right path. Don't feel
Trust
guilty.
yourself and your instincts.
Don't apologize to society. Don't apologize to any mom's Facebook groups because you are in charge of your own the way that you raise your kids. No one else. You are the author of their story for the first 18 years of their life. After that, it's up to them to continue making the good choices. All you can do is sit back, relax, and hope they don't wind up in the trailer park with Billy Bob and Jimbo. Unless, that's their kind of thing, then by all means.
Okay, but Billy Bob and Jimbo deserve love too.
They do, but they need to stop making squirrel jerky with live squirrels.
Squirrel jerky tastes good. Have you ever tasted it?
Yes, I have.
Have you ever had iguana meat? Iguana?
Have you had alligator or shark? It's really good.
Alligator? I'm from Trinidad. We eat shark like Sunday food. I mean, listen, the reason why the ocean is struggling for sharks is because we eat them all, okay?
That's why y'all are so good, because you saw Jaws and you're like, there's a buffet out there, and I'm hungry.
Yes. Yes.
When Jaws hears its own music, he knows it's time.
Listen, Trinidadian, when the Jaws hear Trinidad, when the shark hear that steel pan, they go, no. Keep away from those people. They eat us. They hunt us down. Out of here.
All right.
Out of here.
Last card.
Last one.
All right. With the Three of Pentacles, you're part of a team. You are collaborating. You are skilled, and your craftsmanship is unparalleled in the thing that you excel at the most. You're making your own luck, and you're building and renovating your house of cards into a absolute skyscraper of steel and concrete. So again, follow your instincts and your own intuition and insight and wisdom, and trust yourself. Okay, trust yourself, and you will be good.
Yep. That sounds real good.
Oh yeah.
That sound. Trust yourself.
Oh yeah.
Like you got somebody else. You gotta trust yourself first.
Yeah.
Like first, I teach my children. I say, first. I might say some things to you that you mightn't agree with, but I hope you first trust yourself in the decision that you take at the end, so that 20 years from now you don't turn around and say you did it because of me.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Oh.
So if you're sure you want to go down this road, make sure that it's a decision that you want to do.
Oh yeah. I think a decision that a lot of parents should make is to actively discourage their kids from ever learning how to twerk. That shit is disturbing. The human body
How to twerk?
Yeah.
How to twerk?
How to twerk?
You mean like the dancing, like so?
Yeah.
Like so?
Yeah.
It's too late. Trinidad, that's all we do. We're twerkologists. Oh, man, I wish I had met you 10 years ago.
I know, right?
Now she's 19, it's too late. She's a twerker.
Yeah.
Like, what the heck are you doing? She's 19, it's too late. She's a twerker.
Yeah.
Like, what the heck are you doing?
There's going to be a lot of twerking. And that's how kids happen.
She come out.
It's all good. Like, anytime guys twerk, after 3 seconds, it just winds up dry humping. That's pretty much all it is.
No, hold on. Oh, my back. Oh, my goodness. I just did it to my back. I think I just...
See?
That's the thing. Guys shouldn't twerk. It just doesn't look good.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, I'm sorry. You could... I don't get me wrong, right? Okay.
Yeah.
There's some guys out there who enjoy looking at a guy twerk. I'm not one of them.
Okay.
I'm just saying, I think it looks very athletic, but
I know. It's good for, stretching the lower back muscles.
Dude, in the 80s and 90s, it seemed like every guy was in a hot pants and a wife beater with some sneakers on the foot doing some sort of a dancing on the street.
That was about 90% of the glam rock videos I watched as a kid.
Basically.
Yeah, like
Yes.
they had these hard lyrics, these awesome guitar riffs, and then all that manliness was kind of offset by the hot pants and tank tops. I was like, there's
Yes.
okay,
Yes.
what's going on, MTV? What are
Yes.
you trying to say?
Guns and Roses, you know?
Yes.
You know, I was brought up in the 80s. I tell people all the time, what's wrong with you? The 80s and 90s was my stomping ground.
Oh yeah. We all know how it went. With the 50s, it was people trying to figure their shit out. 60s, everyone was high as fuck. 70s, people were coming down off that high. 80s, it was about cocaine and leather. 90s, it was about boy bands and what the fuck Bill Clinton was doing in the Oval Office.
Yes.
The 2000s,
Yes.
we were still trying to figure shit out, but we were pissed off at another country for knocking down two of our most beloved buildings. The 2010s
Yes.
were pretty much all about like trying to figure out why the fuck clowns keep popping out of random forests near rural towns. And from 2016 to 2020, we were all afraid of what the fuck the giant orange Cheeto was going to do next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, TikTok banning our live.
Yeah. Yeah. Now we're worried about cancel culture, Netflix here is not living up to our expectations, even though we're paying for the service and they already have our money, and the fact that we keep making the same movies over and over again because we're afraid to experiment with new series.
Okay, I'm mad as hell right now, okay?
Yeah.
I'm mad.
You're mad I'm mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take it anymore.
I'm not gonna take it.
Hell no.
I don't know. I don't know. Listen, and then there's people like me on TikTok who tells you, wait, let me get the face. Be at peace with yourself and the world around you.
Exactly.
The peace that's speaking on the outside of you, it's all in your damn self. So cool yourself down and take a chill pill.
Exactly.
That's my public service announcement.
Or
Done for the day.
or to do like the Russians do and like go skinny dipping in the Arctic. It's refreshing. It really gives you a sense that death is always around the corner and it's pretty much your next door neighbor in Russia. And in Australia,
that would be me running out there with my underwear on. I kid you. I think it was last week. The Buffalo Club did it in New York.
Really?
But the water was warm. I was standing out with my foot in the water, like, man, I should have did it. Here I go again, living in regret.
Okay, I just got a random. Let's see. Hi, man. I'm Amelia. Are you my mother's subscriber? Did you have a custom cheongsam made for your wife? No.
But if you want to send her one, her size is medium.
Yeah. Like, what the hell is a cheongsam? What was it? Yeah, cheongsam. Anyways, is that like a scarf?
Hold on. You should Google it.
I am gonna Google it. Actually, yeah. Fuck Google. I'm gonna Yahoo it.
Yahoo it. Oh yeah. Wait, Bing.
Cheongsam. Are you in Hong Kong? Did you? Oh, no, I didn't.
What is it?
Let's see. Are you in Hong Kong? Did you customize a cheongsam for your wife? No. I'm in. Because, nah. Especially not the one with the, little bit of, cleavage revealing. Nah, I don't think I can do that. My hairy ass chest would just ruin the whole entire look.
Let the hairy ass chest out, okay?
I will. Free the chest hair.
Free the chest hair.
Oh, yeah.
Just hear freedom.
Just
But nah,
have
you're wrong.
freedom.
I wanna
Bum, bum, bum,
free the
bum.
chest here.
Oh
Some
yeah,
guy walking in front of your window, you know?
yeah. I'm like,
Freedom.
just
But nah,
have
you're wrong.
freedom.
I wanna
Bum, bum, bum,
free the
bum.
chest here.
Oh
Some
yeah,
guy walking in front of your window, you know?
yeah. I'm like,
Chest here banished.
yeah. That's why we have, mannequins in stores because those are just people who were so shocked.
Yep, and it just froze up. I keep telling people that every time. Oh my goodness.
I
Where do you
know.
get this wisdom from? oh,
MTV, mostly.
oh yeah. From the internet.
Yes, from Twitter. The least problematic place
No.
on world.
MySpace.
Oh,
No, I
MySpace.
got it from MySpace. Okay?
I learned everything I needed to know from Craigslist. Okay.
Craigslist. The
uh,
number one place for information.
exactly. Wikipedia, where anything can be edited by anyone with no problems whatsoever.
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, so here's a theory I've been having for a while. Okay, so you know
Let's
how
hear.
every religion has their uh, like their take on deities and everything. Well, what if every religion's version of God or gods, because you have multi deity religions like Buddhism, Taoism, and a few other isms, but every version of a god or deity or a pantheon originated from a single um, a, a single god, and so through the repeated tellings, it became kind of uh, what, constructed, I guess is the best word I can say for it. Because every religion has its own version of heaven and hell. Every um, religion has uh, the top tier and the lowest tier. And it's like all that had to come from somewhere, because throughout every single religious text, there are multiple events that kind of um, are way too similar to be coincidence. Like, there's always a birth of the universe as well as an apocalypse. There's always the different signs of the end times, as well as the first two humans. There's always a version of angels and a version of demons. Well, what if all of that is variations of the core concept?
You mean from the oldest to the youngest, or all of them all at once?
Like all of them all at once.
I think so.
Yeah, could be.
If it was in layers, I wonder which one you would say is first.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't. Would you say Judaism? Then
What?
Islam, then Christianity? No. Buddhism.
Mm.
Hinduism. What's the order?
Let's see. Okay, so Hinduism is the oldest form of religion. It was founded at approximately 2300 BC. However, the Christian Bible and Jewish scriptures also reveal that not only did God create the world and everything within it, but God did so because He wanted to share His glory with us. So
God is in all of us then?
Yeah.
So we all are gods?
Yeah, like if you take the that particular passage, Zoroastrianism from the 10th to 5th century BCE. Huh. Well, that's kind of trippy. Anyways,
Zoroastrianism.
yeah,
What is Zoroastrianism?
I'm actually curious about that. Okay,
Me too.
okay. It If the spelling is to be believed, it's the worship of Zorro. So we should all be running around in masks and like writing Z's in people with blades.
Also, that's why in Europe and stuff they have these parties with people with masks.
Yeah. So okay, so Zoroastrian or Mazdaisna is one of the world's oldest continuously practiced religions, based on the teachings of the Iranian-speaking prophet Zoroaster, known as Zarathustra in Avestan, or Zartasht in modern Persian. It has a dualistic cosmology of good and evil, and eschatology, Zartasht in modern Persian. It has a dualistic cosmology of good and evil, and eschatology known as Ahura Mazda.
Ahuru.
Literally, yeah, as its supreme being. The unique historical features uh, of Zorro, fuck it, I'm just gonna call it Zorro, such as monotheism, messianism, belief in judgment after death, concept of heaven and hell, and free will may have influenced other religious and philosophical systems, including Gnosticism, Greek philosophy, Islam, and the Baha'i faith,
Yeah.
with possible roots dating back to the second millennium BCE. Zorro enters recorded history in the 5th century BCE. It served as the state religion of ancient Iranian empires for more than a millennium, from around 600 BCE to 650 CE, but declined from the 7th century CE onwards as a direct result of the Muslim conquest of Persia from 633 to 654 CE, which led to the large-scale persecution of the Zorro people. Recent estimates place the current number of Zoroastrians in the world around 110,000 to 120,000 at most, with the majority living in India, Iran, and North America. Their number has been thought to be declining. Huh. That's, I guess. The most important texts of Zoroism are those contained with Avesta, pardon, which
What's Avesta?
I will. The Avesta is the primary collection of religious texts of Zoroastrianism composed in the Avestan language, which includes chiefly writings of the Zoroaster known as Gathas, who the Gathas are 17 Avestan hymns traditionally believed to have been composed by the Persian prophet Zarathustra or Zoroaster. Once they form the core of Zoroastrian liturgy. They are arranged in 5 different modes or meters. As well as poems within the yasna that define the teachings of Zorro, which serve as the basis for worship. The religious philosophy of Zoroaster divided the early Iranian gods of the Proto-Indo-Iranian tradition into Ahuras, or Devas, the latter of which are considered to be worthy of worship. Zoroaster claimed that Ahura Mazda was the supreme creator, the creative and sustaining force of the universe through Asha, and that humans are given a choice between supporting Ahura Mazda or not, making them ultimately responsible for their choices. Through Ahura Mazda, though Ahura Mazda has no equal contesting force, Angra, wait, what the fuck is that? Angra Mainyu, destructive spirit mentality, whose forces are born from Akamana, evil thought, is considered to be the main adversarial force of the religion, standing against Spenta Menu, creative spirit mentality. Middle Persian literature developed Angra Mainyu further into Araman, advancing him to be the direct adversary of Ahura Mazda. Additionally, the life force that originates from Ahura Mazda, known as Asha, truth, cosmic order, stands in opposition to Druj, um, or falsehood, deceit. Ahura Mazda is considered to be all good with no evil emanating from the deity. Ahura Mazda works in Gyug, the visible material realm, and Manag, or Menog, the invisible spiritual and mental realm, through the 7-6 when excluding Spenta Manu, Ameshu Spentas, the direct emanations of Ahura Mazda. Zoro is not entirely uniform in theological and philosophical thought, especially with the historical and modern influences having a significant impact on individual and local belief, practices, values, vocabulary, and sometimes merging with tradition and, in other cases, displacing it. The ultimate purpose in the life of practicing Zoro is to become an Ashavan, a master of Asha.
What's a master of Ashban?
Okay. Ashavan is a Zoroastrian theological term. It literally means possessing, mastering Asa, and has been interpreted as possessing or mastering truth, or possessing, mastering righteousness, but has further implications.
Implications.
Yeah. And,
But
and bringing happiness into the world, which contributes to the cosmic battle against evil. The core teachings of Zoroastrianism include following the threefold path of Asha, Humata, Huxta, Huvastra. Literally good thought, good words, and good deeds.
good thought, good words, and good deeds.
Yep. Practicing charity to keep one's soul aligned with Asha and thus with spreading happiness, the spiritual equality and duty of men and women alike, being good for the sake of goodness and without the hope of reward. See Ashem Bohu, which is a very important prayer in Zoroastrianism. The Ashem, hello friend, the Ashem Bohu after the Ashu Navar is considered one of the basic yet meaning. God bless you. Basic yet meaningful and powerful mantras in the religion. It is considered a lesson of praise, and those who embrace Asha with being a sacred blessing in the aforementioned. So that was something.
That was something.
Yeah.